I'm Ron Paulk, down working on the smart wood shop. A lot of production going on here. I am making the bases for the 28 drawers. So this is a process that I'm doing 28 times. They're all identical at this phase. In the next phase, when I start building the sides and the back and the front, I'll be going to 8 drawers of 3-inch and 20 drawers of the taller, about 7-inch. And so the first process was to run these through the table saw, starting with setting up to do the dados on the sides so that I had 3/8 of an inch left over, and then the rabbets on the front and the backs that are flush. They're the same width, but obviously this one's an open, making it a rabbet. And I did that on the table saw with the dado blade, so I've got a really nice fit. By adjusting the dado with the magnetic shims, these fit in perfectly. And they're not super tight. There's just a tiny bit of a gap, but not enough to make a difference in size or spacing, just to help me for assembly. But this will be a great glue channel and help me line everything up. If I tried to just do the bottoms without the dados and the rabbets, it would be a lot harder for assembly. This will make it stronger, but the time I spent doing the dados will be more than made up in the assembly. It will speed assembly up quite a bit. And now what I'm doing is 28 times I'm going through and cutting these front notches. This is the new design I have for the passive lock system. And I just simply made a jig, and this jig has the cutout for it, so it's a 1/16 of an inch wider and a 1/16 of an inch longer than I actually want. And that is so that the 1/4 inch cutter I'm using with the pattern guide, that will reduce the cut by a 1/16 and give me exactly what I'm looking for. And I'm just using my small handheld router. All I have to do is clamp it in the middle and hold it still. It's a quick process. I'll be able to go through all of these in about 10 minutes. And it's giving me an excellent cut. I think I've got to do another jig so that I can cut out the handles. And I may just double down and do that right here using this top as my offset. So I'll just make the hole so it's about 1/2 inch or 3/4 down, centered on here. And I'll just put a center mark, and I'll be able to just center it on each piece, clamp it, and make the cut. Instead of having a second one about this size, it'll reduce the space that my jigs, and I'm gonna hang on to these jigs, take. So we're in the production phase. I will, again, get these all done in probably another 10-15 minutes. And then it'll be time to start making the sides and the fronts and backs. I'll do the 8 3-inch ones first, cut the handles out, get those all done, assembled, and stuck in the trailer, and then I'll do the 20. I'll do that just to get some space on the bench, and also I like to have some production that I could see, so when I slide if I did the 20 first, it'd take longer before I was able to slide them in, so I'll knock out the smaller section and then go to the bigger ones. If you've been following along, you know that this is all being documented on video, and I will be producing a complete series of building the smart wood shop from beginning to end, to loading the trailer and giving you a tour. If you want to make sure that you follow along both with these daily drop-ins as well as the full series coming, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on that little bell so you'll be notified whenever I put up a video. Also, if you want a set of workbench plans or awesome rolling toolbox plans, you can click on the link right here in the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day. you.